This video will be different from any other video I have ever done before. The world will try to be soft with you. They will tell you to be balanced, to be kind to yourself, to take it easy. They will tell you to compromise, to find the middle ground, to accept that sometimes good enough is fine. Listen to that again. The world will try to be soft with you. They will tell you to be balanced, to be kind to yourself, to take it easy. They will tell you to compromise, to find the middle ground, to accept that sometimes good enough is fine. But greatness is not built by compromise. It is not achieved by being gentle. It is achieved by a necessary, profound, and absolute refusal to accept anything less than your ultimate vision. Your destiny will demand ruthlessness from you. And if you do not deliver, you will never know what you could have become. Let me say it again for those who missed it. Your destiny will demand ruthlessness from you, and if you do not deliver, you will never know what you could have become. Greatness is not achieved by compromise. It's not achieved by balance. It is achieved by a necessary, profound, and absolute refusal to accept anything less than your ultimate vision. To achieve your destiny, you must be ruthless with your goals. Now wait a second. Do not get it twisted. Ruthlessness is not cruelty to others. It is uncompromising discipline toward yourself. It is the ability to look at every distraction, every comfort, every fleeting temptation, and destroy it without hesitation. It is the cold, calculated choice to cut off anything and anyone that stands between you and the inevitable success you are building. This is the difference between those who dream and those who dominate. You think great empires were built by people who said yes to everything? No. Great empires are built by saying no to absolutely everything that does not align with the vision of the leader. Think about the distractions that steal your time, the small habits that drain your energy, the commitments that dilute your focus. Every single one of them is a thief. And a goal that is truly worthy of your life demands that you become a warrior, defending your time, your focus, and your energy with absolute brutality. You must ruthlessly defend the vision you have for your future. Look, the world is full of comfort. It's full of temptations and distractions. And the more you rise, the more these things will come after you, trying to pull you down. You will be offered things that will make you want to say yes, but you must learn to say no. There will be moments when you feel like giving up. You must learn to ignore that voice. The difference between those who dream and those who dominate is that one group of people will listen to all the voices around them, while the other will tune them out and march to the beat of their own drum. Let me ask you a question. When you look at your goals, are you treating them like a hobby or like a life or death mission? If you're treating them like a hobby, then you will get hobby results. But if you treat them like a life or death mission, then you will perform as if your life depends on it, because in many ways it does. Now, it's not about being cruel. It's about being ruthless. It's about understanding that you have an obligation to yourself, to your family, to your future, to be absolutely uncompromising with your vision. Do not misunderstand it. This is not about brute force. This is not about aggression. This is about surgical precision, ruthlessly eliminating everything that does not serve your highest purpose. This is the mark of a true warrior, not in some violent sense, but in the sense of someone who understands that there is a battle worth fighting, a war worth waging, and they wage it with all of their heart, soul, and mind. You see, the world loves to put things in the middle. Good enough is better than great, they will say. Balance is better than extremes, they will say. Compromise is better than conflict, they will say. But greatness is rarely found in the middle. It's found in the extremes. It's found in the unwavering pursuit of a vision, no matter how crazy it may seem. So I challenge you. Look at your goals. Are you treating them like a hobby or like a life or death mission? Are you willing to make the necessary sacrifices today so that you can live a life tomorrow that you're proud of? Because here's the truth. We don't have control over the outcome. We don't have control over whether or not we win or lose. But what we do have control over is our effort. We have control over our commitment. We have control over our discipline. And that is where it all begins, with a single choice to refuse to accept anything less than what you know you are capable of. When you look back on your life, you will never regret the times you went all in. You will only regret the times you held back. You will only regret the times you compromised. When you are on your deathbed, old and frail, you will not think about all the things you did not do. You will only think about the things you did do. And I promise you, if you are true to yourself, that list will be filled with moments when you gave it your all, when you went after what you wanted with everything you had, and when you refused to accept anything less than what you knew you deserved. Greatness is not a compromise. It is not a balance. It is an absolute refusal to accept anything less than your true potential. It is a ruthless pursuit of a vision, no matter how crazy it may seem. And if you are willing to embrace that, then I challenge you to go after it with everything you have. Embrace the discomfort. Embrace the sacrifice. Embrace the struggle, because that is where greatness is built. That is where your legacy will be forged. Let me ask you another question. What would your life look like if you were absolutely ruthless with your goals? How much more successful would you be in your career, in your relationships, in your personal growth? How much more impact would you have on the world if you were absolutely uncompromising with your vision? The answer is simple. You would be far more successful in every aspect of your life. But here's the thing. It's not about being successful for the sake of success. It's about being successful so that you can live a life on your own terms, a life where you have freedom, where you have abundance, where you have the power to create the reality you want to live in. That is the purpose of success, and it's within your reach. But let me warn you, it will come at a cost. It will require sacrifice. It will require discipline. It will require a level of commitment that you may not have felt before. But the question is, are you willing to pay that price? Are you willing to make that sacrifice? Are you willing to embrace the discomfort so that you can live a life you're proud of? If you are, then I challenge you to be ruthless with your goals. It's time to stop treating your dreams like delicate flowers and start treating them like the most valuable territory you have ever fought to conquer. It's time to stop making excuses and start making moves. It's time to stop negotiating with your weaknesses and start being ruthless with your vision. Here's the truth. If you don't do it now, then when? If not you, then who? If not today, then when? If you are waiting for the perfect moment, it will never come. The perfect moment is now. The perfect moment is always now. And it is up to you to make the most of it. It is up to you to embrace the challenge, to step into the arena, and to fight for your dreams with everything you have. So, I ask you again, are you willing to pay the price? Are you willing to make the sacrifice? Are you willing to be ruthless with your goals? If your answer is yes, then go after it. Go after your dreams with everything you have. Go after your goals with all your heart, soul, and mind. And don't stop until you have conquered. Don't stop until you have achieved. Don't stop until you have reached your destination. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please subscribe. See you in the next one.